Hello, my name is Keiron Dunn and I'm a motion interactivity student. I first made the change from graphic communication to motion interactivity in my first year of university. We had an ex-student come in and talk to us about motion, and after that I was hooked. My first bit of experience in the industry came in my first year of graphic design. I was fortunate enough to go down to London for 4 weeks to work at Vogue in Condé Nast. I got to gain lots of information and experience within the industry, and it was a great chance to get my foot in the door. I also got 3 pages into the January 2015 iPad edition of the Vogue magazine. Year 2 was a big learning curve for me. I gained a lot of new skills, and I worked really hard. One of my projects in Kentucky got recognised by Igersund and was a shortlister for the competition, so that was great. Leading up to summer 2016, I also obtained another internship with Condé Nast. This time it wasn't with Vogue, it was with Traveller and Wired in partnership with Apple, and I was brought down to help experiment with the different types of coding on a new JSON script that Apple uses. My task was to replicate complex articles, not complex articles, the publisher complex, replicate their type of articles because they're using GIFs behind text, and some of the coders at Condé Nast couldn't really figure out how they'd done it, so I was brought down there to try and figure it out. I didn't have any experience with coding, but I think with having a fresh pair of eyes to look at a problem, it was easier for me to find a solution. They offered me a job on the spot at the end of the internship, but I respectfully declined because I thought it was better for me to just get my degree under my belt and keep on ploughing through and seeing if there's anything I could do with my degree and animation, because I couldn't really be, I don't think coding's for me. I'm definitely more of an animator. I also done some work experience in my old college, Carmel, as a animation lecturer. This was for 2 weeks, and I set myself some lesson plans and taught the students. I really enjoyed it, and I feel that being a teacher is a path that I one day might see myself going down. On top of going to Condé Nast in summer 2016, I also had the chance to do some personal projects with one of my friends, which was great. I had a good time and posted up my skills on Premiere Pro doing so. I also done a video for a charity, which was used by the campaign, so that was great. My goals for year 3 in uni were to polish up my After Effects skills and also to jump into 3D animation, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but never really had the time to do it. I found Advancement 1 to be a really successful brief. It was one of my most highest scoring briefs. I think I scored 90 out of 100. I done the Kentucky brief, and I done 10 minutes of animation 2D. I learned a lot about character rigs and how to really polishing up my 2D animation skills. So that was a really successful brief. I was really happy with it. For Advancement 2, I decided that I was going to use film and really polishing up my cinematography skills. I've always been good with a camera, so I thought I'd use the university store to rent out some really nice gear and get some really nice shots. I ended up producing a 2.5-minute advert, and I also produced an interactive 3D animation, which I think was one of my nicest pieces of work. Definitely sits on my feature page on my website. So yeah, that was really great. I enjoyed that. I found the IRP to be one of my weakest briefs this year. I'm just not really that type of student. I'm not really like a researcher. I'm more of a just plough on, get it done, graft for nighters type of student. I obviously take research very seriously, but I'm a storyteller, so a lot of my research comes from my imagination and not from books. Hash is my final major project. It wasn't originally my final major project. I was going to be doing self-help videos for stuff like anxiety and depression, but there's already so many of them on YouTube. I wanted to do something a bit different, so I decided that I'd make a Scouse cartoon. Originally it was just going to be me doing it, but Sean liked the idea of it, and he said he wanted to help me after uni, and I said, well, why don't you try and help me now for uni, and we can do it as a group project. So that's exactly what we've done. We've done a group project, and yeah, it's just been full steam ahead, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. It's been coming down to ours, and we've been working on it in ours. Each episode's been getting better and better. It's getting more traffic on Facebook. We've had over 600,000 views and that, so it's been really successful. So yeah, Hash is something that I want to take further. I've got in touch with my old college, and we're going to be hiring some interns to be making some of the assets for us, just take the workload off us a bit. But yeah, it's been more successful than I ever could have imagined it to be. I've also got links with industry people who are in talks of getting a pitch to a TV studio, but we're going to wait till we've got the season 2 done, and then we're all going to be ensuring to stitch season 1 and 2 together into an hour-long pilot that we could pitch to MTV. So that's really exciting. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Some other projects I've got going right now is I'm making a promotional video for Sean's sister's work called Relish, which is a little bistro. I haven't started that yet, but I'll be starting it in, I think, 3 weeks from now, so that's the start of June. Another project I've been working on for 3 weeks is a promotional video for Aspire MMA Gym for the children, the children's lessons. I've been doing that with one of my friends, and we've been over 3 weeks filming, and we're going to compile it after graduation when I've got some bit more time on my hands. For the past 3 months I've been looking for a design job. I was under the impression that once I graduated everyone would be applying for the same job, so I may as well get in a bit earlier, considering that I've got some experience under my belt. So after a couple of months of searching, I finally landed a job with BVLK. BLVK or BVLK, I always forget what it's called. It's basically a company that manages celebrities. So they've got the people like Charlie Puth, a lot of the Geordie Shore cast, a lot of Radio 1 DJs, a lot of individual artists. They're starting to get a lot of clients now, and they kind of need someone to run the art department because the old guys left. So I applied for that job. I got the job. After a long interview process, I managed to secure that. So that's been really fantastic, to be honest, because I'm a creative director in essence. I'm running the art department. I've got free reign on all the projects. I've been doing posters, I'm going to be doing music videos, I've been working on apps, so I've basically made an app, I just haven't coded it. That's been left to the IT guy there. So yeah, it's a full-time job with bonuses every month, and there's a lot of links into the industry, and I'm well looked after there. So in terms of my professional development, I think I've done extremely well this year. So right now my plans are to just keep on grafting and try and make as good an impression as I can with the big boss, because he's the fella who's going to be getting me the TV pilot and pitch to MTV. He's also got 3 million followers on ordinary access to all the social media accounts he owns, and he's more than happy to share Hash onto those social media accounts. So within the next 6 months, expect to hear big things about the cartoon, because I know it's going to be really successful once it gets across the entire UK. My goals for the future is quite simple, really. I want to be the Quentin Tarantino of cartoons, and I know that I will be the Quentin Tarantino of cartoons because I've got the commitment, and I've got the dedication, I've got the passion, and I've got the balls to basically get what I want in the industry, which is something that very few designers actually have, is that willingness to get out there and get it done and not wait. Get your foot down, get it done, get your foot in the door, and make an impression as soon as possible. And that's something I think I'm doing. So yeah, thank you.